Thanks to Dr. Pfister and his wife and a knucklehead commission that lowered the limit to 8, a game department that won't even fight for their own biology. I'm at a limit of 8, and I got birds like crazy, great habitat, no feathers. And I'm just down to where I can only shoot the camera, which is crazy. I probably have 10 square miles to myself, nobody around. Cubbies all over the place. Stay. Shame us. Feathers! No. And although I shoot the camera a lot, I like to shoot it with my choosing, not being forced into it by someone else's false science. The habitats here, thanks to the Western Game Bird Alliance and the habitat branch of the Arizona Game Department. If you think it'll stay like this forever, you're smoking marijuana, because the commission has neutered the habitat branch. They don't make the really tough inputs to grazing plans like they used to. And all this could disappear in a heartbeat and go right back to like it was in '98. But of course now, the commission's put the blame on hunters. Lower the limit. That's what the Mearns population crash was for, and there it goes. Mr. really wanted to lower the limit to 5 birds, shorten the season, and end shooting daily around 3 in the afternoon. He brought the governor's personal assistant with him to the first meeting with Game and Fish and intimidated them and the commission. Pfister was connected with the ranchers in Mearns country. He was their retired veterinarian, and he was certainly connected with the governor, Jane Hull. With that kind of power, we're lucky we got off with 8 birds and none of the other restrictions. So in the mid-90s, with everybody focused on the limit and nobody focused on habitat, this great place that you see here deteriorated until it was grazed to bare ground in 1998. Here it is in 1990. Okay, hang on a second, hang on. David, stay, Pete. David, go to the left and get down in that clearing. Hurry. Go to the left. That's it. Walk down around there. It's the only way you'll get an open shot if there's a bird down there. Get that gun out like you're going to shoot. Whoa. He's wagging his tail, so he's not sure. But I bet there's birds down there somewhere. Okay, is the safety off? Shoot! Shoot!
I saw him walking before.
Did you?
You bet I did.
Well, I told you Pete knew there were birds there. Where'd they go? Good dog, Pete. You gotta like that, son.
That was me. I saw him walking around.
You off? See the bird? What you might want to try to do is walk to your right and get around facing Pete. Okay? He sees it. He sees it. Get ready. Okay? Walk around to the right and try to flush. David, look at me quick, real quick. Try to flush it that way, okay? So that you can shoot up the hill. Get it? Pete was an awesome Mearns dog. David and I hunted with him all over Arizona and New Mexico, anywhere and everywhere there were Mearns quail. He was just a natural at it. We got feathers, and when she was 2 years old, we bred Pete to feathers, and out of that came Seamus. He had the same traits as his daddy, an awesome Mearns dog, and his brother Jack, who was an absolute incredible Mearns dog. So from Pete and feathers, we got the dog brothers. And those diggings are fresh enough that these birds are here somewhere. More diggings over here too. There could be a tail end Charlie. Look at Jack right here. Rick.
We'll shoot a bird on this point, but I missed the action with the camera. It's pretty tough getting all this on film sometimes.
Good feathers. Come on, Seamus. Come on, Seamus. Fetch.
This time I set the tripod up on the hill with the dogs in the lower left, but I didn't get all of the action.
I think they went up on over, guys.
While we're watching the scenery here, let me tell you some more about overgrazing. By 1998, all the places you see here had deteriorated down to bare dirt. I'm telling you, every single thing was gone and there were no birds. I fought the Forest Service about it on my own, then I joined the Western Game Bird Alliance and I worked very closely with the Arizona Game and Fish Department. Joan Scott of the Habitat branch was the most influential, and she risked her job to also get after the Forest Service about overgrazing. We worked this problem really hard and it finally paid off. The Forest Service reduced grazing, but it took a full 2 years for the grass and the birds to come back.
Okay, we've got all the dogs creeping up this hill. I don't know if I can get over in time. They look like they were following creepy birds. Oh yeah, there's Jack on point. Jack's on point up here. Jack, easy. Up. There she is. She's all the way down, Rick. Jack, easy.
This covey was really leading us on a merry chase. I had the gun in one hand and the video camera on a tripod in the other hand, and I was desperately trying to figure out a way to get out in front of all this.
She has to way down there. I'm gonna go drop around. I'll stay low. I won't come up till you hear me yell at you. Oh.
Well, I got out in front all right, and I managed to stumble right into the covey.
Oh well, I know where they are. Well, dogs had pointed at a covey and I circled the hill to put the tripod down and ended up stepping to them. But they still had one single. Rick got a shot at a female he missed going up the hill. The singles came over here. Looks like Jack's on point now. No shot? There's another one. Yeah, they're here somewhere. No good place for the tripod though. Easy, Jack. Yo, Rick. They're all on point right here. There you go. You go down here. Here goes.
Well, that covey won. We didn't get a single bird.